Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whatever time it may be when you're seeing this video. I have another mail call. Woohoo! This one is again from newcadia.com. And before we waste any time, let's just get into it, because there's nothing else to do. This is actually two orders that I placed that came together. I hope it actually looks like it's only one. Okay, well, we'll see what happens when we get in there and see, unless the invoice is inside the box, which it very well could be. And it is. Look at that. Okay, so we've got two invoices. Let's get rid of this. And the first order is a very simple one. It is 3 copies of Marvel Comics Presents number 74. 3 copies. All supposed to be 2 near mint minus 1 near mint. So we have that. This ended up costing me a total of $9.73. So about $3.30 each. $3.23 and a quarter, something like that. Not too bad. Now, sometimes, you gotta sit there and say, well, why are these things so cheap? Well, I'm kind of on the investor side, so I buy things when I have a 50% off coupon or when they have a 40% off sale. It really helps in that way to keep costs down. And what it also does is it helps if you take savings from one, it helps you afford others. So let's say I saved $9.73 on this order because I got it under the 50% off sale. So that $9.73 that I saved, that's $9.73 that I could get free books with. So, it's kind of like doubling your money. So, sometimes it's a bad thing because I sometimes wait too long and I miss out on something. This happened a few weeks ago. There was a Strange Tales 135, first appearance of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Nick Fury. And it was in, I think it was like Fine Plus, Very Fine Minus, something like that, for about $220. And I waited too long, so I was waiting for it to go on sale. I was like, hey, if I could save 50% off and save $100 on this book, that'd be great. What ended up happening? It sold before I could buy it. And, it happened on a few things. Sometimes you can't time the market. It's like they say with the stock market. You can buy when you have the money, or you can try to time it and end up just screwing yourself over. So in this regard, I ended up screwing myself over because I missed out on a huge deal. Now, so sometimes you get a good deal like this, and I actually have one that's even better that I will be showing hopefully in a week or so. I will be getting I'll be ordering it this weekend, and I'll be getting it in a couple weeks. But, getting back to this. So the whole purpose of this is really, it's part of the Weapon X saga, and it's the origin of how, Logan became Weapon X and got the adamantium bonding and everything like that. So I'm going to just take a look at these real quick, make sure that these are the condition that they say. This particular one says near mint. Now, we talk about this all the time. Unless you're getting it graded, there's very subjective, grading is very subjective, But this one, the back cover is pretty clean, no creases, colors fairly white. I wouldn't say bone white. No corner creases. It's got a little bit of a spine roll to it, but all in all, I would definitely say near mint. Very happy with that grade. Now this one is a near mint minus, it says. And the only thing this says that it's got an issue with being a clean cover. So taking a look at the back, I see a little bit of indentation, not anything terrible. The front cover looks pretty clean to me. You know, a little bit of an issue on the corner, nothing too terrible. You know, staples are intact. There are, you know, pages are white. So yeah, I'm okay with the near mint minus on that. And same thing with this one. This is also supposed to be a near mint. You know, we'll see. This one also says tiny indentations. Staples are firm but not super clean. To me, the staples are really good. You know, staples are very tight inside. The corners are very sharp. Pages are white. Nothing, no real dirt. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. So for an average of $3, so the two near mint minuses are $2, and the near mint minus and the near mint full was $3. So yeah, I'm okay with those prices. Now the next order they shipped together. This is my X-Men item. They had an X-Men sale, and I picked up a few books. Well, we'll just go in order. So first one I got was X-Force, the original series, number 11, and that is the first appearance of Domino in her real form, because the other appearances were her as Copycat, or Copycat as her. This one's listed as a Near Mint Plus. We've talked about this before. I hate that designation, Near Mint Plus, because that means that there should be nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with this book. And I don't know if you can see, try to get an angle on it. There's some creasing here, but nothing terrible. You know, it's white back, so the creases don't really do anything. The pages are very white. Corners are very sharp. There's a small little dent in the spine, 3 small dents. None of them really break color. Staples seem really good. Yeah, staples are very good, very tight. Wouldn't call it Near Mint Plus, but you know, Near Mint Minus would be a good idea. But this one, it was $9. 40% off would be $5.40. $5.40 for that book, I'm happy with. Next one is Uncanny X-Men number 184. This is the first appearance of Forge. I like Forge. Forge is a cool character. You know, back from my childhood, especially with the X-Men the animated series. You know, never saw anything like him before. It was really cool, and the fact that he's Native American and the diversity doesn't help. You know, doesn't hurt. It only helps. This one is a Near Mint Minus, and you know, the corners are the issue with this one, and slight bend, they say. Well, I see some a little bit of color rub. It looks like some spine stress. Doesn't look too bad. To me, the corners are actually pretty damn sharp. This says that it's got white pages. I call it off-white, not white by any stretch of the imagination. The top edge on the inside, can't tell if it's a little dirty or if it's just, you know, the way that the book was. And on the front cover, you have a spine dent, 2 color breaking spine ticks, 1 at the staple. But as a Near Mint Minus, and I paid what? $6 for this. So, oh, I'm sorry, no, I did not pay $6 for this. This one I paid, I don't know, $14.80 times 6, 7, $8.40, $8.50, even still, $8.50. I'm happy with that. And the last book from this order is X-Men, Uncanny X-Men number 239. This is also listed as a Near Mint Minus. And they say that this one's issues are tears at the staples. So they're saying that the cover at the staples isn't that great. Tiny indentations in the cover, and that should be about it. This has got a little bit of a spine roll. Nothing too terrible. Here's the book itself. It presents very, very nicely. Very, very nicely. But you can see all the white space on the spine. So it's got a little bit of a roll there. And you can see from the back, here we have a staple on the side, but up here somewhere, the staple's in the back. Right here, it's more rolled towards the back. So, other than that, this is a very, very clean copy. No real huge damage. Very happy with this one. This one, $15, $30, $9 I think I paid for this. So $9 for the first cover of Mr. Sinister. And I just, Mr. Sinister, he used to scare me as a little kid. I was like, those teeth, there was just something wrong with those teeth. But the character himself was very, very cool. And, I hope at some point we do get a Nathaniel Essex turning into Mr. Sinister in the MCU, or even in the animated versions. Do something with that, because that's cool. He has a long history dating back to 1800s England, and we've had sneak peeks of him, obviously, in, I think it was X-Men Days of Future Past, was it? Where in the end scene they cleaned up the mess at the facility where they saved Logan, and you got the glimpse of the Essex Corp briefcase. So, hopefully they do something with that, because that's a character. That's a villainous character. Obviously, the way that they portrayed Apocalypse, but again, that was Fox. Now we're in Disney, and who knows what the hell to expect. But that was it. Nothing too high end, but a couple of really good, first appearances, first cover, some really good deals. I was very happy with this, the grading on this one, as opposed to some of the other gradings that I've shown on the stream. But thank you for watching. If you have any comments to make, share with me some of your most scary or intimidating, villains from your childhood. If you have any of those, let me know what you think of the haul. Comment below, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.